You can't even come up with an answer because B was so good. It's C923. I need you to comment. I need you to watch this, and I need you to comment. This is serious.
I'm losing my mind.
No, I'm mad.
Welcome back, guys. Brothers Barrel. I'm Chris.
I'm Harrison.
And man, do we have a video for you.
Man, I am very excited right now.
I would like to just start off by saying thank you to the other Chris.
Yep, plug Chris. Thank you so much, man. This is how we're going to start this off right away. You made this possible for us, man. We have a Elijah Craig C923 here, but not just that. We have Elijah Craig C9 2020, 2021, and 2022 as well. We're doing a blind, folks.
It's a blind of C's. C9s.
Our wives came in and did the good old mixeroo, and
you know, the whole shebang.
under the sample bottles there is the answers of what the lineup is here.
Oh my gosh.
So here we go.
I'm writing down A, B, C, and D. You know the drill.
Yeah, we're switching it to A through D now.
And also shout out to the guy who wanted us to do an Elijah Craig barrel proof video. So
this is for you, baby.
thanks, man. We're doing it. We do read all the comments, so give us some more suggestions. We'll make some more videos.
Absolutely.
The scoreboard is ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, man. It's got like a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah.
Like very.
It's hot.
It is pretty hot. It's got like a slight sweet. I don't know what kind of sweetness though.
Dude, that's hot, man. You know how, you smell, you got your mouth open when you smell?
Yeah.
Close that mouth, baby, and smell.
Just go right in.
Watch what happens. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get too hot. I gotta take this thing off. Ooh.
I'm getting a lot of the oak, the barrel. Man, that like hits you right in the chest.
That's just hot.
Yeah.
Bitter. That's hot. Straight alcohol. Like, okay, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's very good, but
It is good, yeah.
it's very hot. This is a hot one, man.
Oh. And the finish. It's just
What
hot.
finish?
It's just hot.
Yeah, that's what I don't
Like
really get the
everything
finish
gets
here.
drowned around. Like, yeah, like the palate has like that hint of sweetness. A lot of bitterness.
Man.
It tastes old, but yeah, like it's just hot on the finish.
Yeah. Just oaky, tastes old.
Mm-hmm.
You get that age. It's bitter though.
Yeah, really bitter.
Mm-hmm. Right to B for me.
Right to be.
B for me.
Ooh. That's a lot better.
You're actually getting something more. You're actually getting more here.
A little fruitiness. Like very light. So light.
Yeah. Not. Yeah. Okay, it's there. But you know what? I like this a lot more because here it's more harsh.
Oh yeah.
This is like a little bit more sour,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a little bit more of a pine cone.
A pine cone. Interesting.
That's what I get here.
Interesting. Like the, not like the maple syrup, but like the pitch,
Mhm.
like the sap.
Yep.
Interesting.
And I like it.
I see the sour, yeah, on the nose, definitely.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna finally taste it. There's like a lot of leather on that one. You get the sweetness from the nose though, but you get the age too. I'm getting the oak. It's not like super
man.
bitter oak, but like the leatheriness.
Okay. Now this is what's funny.
Mm-hmm.
This is all Elijah Craig.
Yeah.
It's all the same, right?
I know.
This is so much different.
The name.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, what's
The same juice.
I wonder
same mash
now
bill.
I'm wondering like what's the age difference? Like what 20? Is this like how far in between are these two? Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no.
Like, is this 20 and this is 21? Or
Like-
is this 20 and this is 23?
Like all I know is like this guy is because it's right in front of me. It's 13 years old and 7 months. That's old. And I think this, because I have the C921.
Yeah.
And that's not that. I think it's like 7 years or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about the other two.
Okay.
I've never had them before, but.
Yeah. Man, that
So
palette,
like it can vary.
Yeah, that palette, man, what it makes me think of, man, is you take some of that Elijah Craig, you walk into like an old dusty library, and you open up that library book just to the leather part, and you drop some of that on the I dropped some on the leather, and then you lick that baby up. No, man, you get that nice clean leather.
Clean leather.
That
Yeah, it's an
nice,
old
dusty
library book.
No, it's like, okay, it's not like.
I get the dusty.
Let's see, what did I have? Old Pappy? It's not like that dusty. You've never had it, I know, I'm sorry. World's smallest violin again, no. But no, it's like... But that's what it makes me think of, that old library book type of leathery. It's nice,
Yeah, that's
very
that's
pleasant.
crazy
It's-
how
For the finish,
it's definitely hot.
yeah, for the finish, I put peanut, man. I'm getting peanut here on the finish, especially.
I can see that.
Peanut with lightly drizzled caramel.
Oh, with the caramel. And like lightly drizzled caramel over the peanuts, like a peanut.
Sure, yeah.
Cocktail peanut.
Yeah. Cocktail peanut. That's good.
Man, these guys are hot.
Yeah. This is gonna be a tough one already. All right, number 3.
Number C.
Oh man.
It's pretty light on the nose. It's like a light caramel.
Okay, I get
Not,
caramel.
Not quite a vanilla, but like kind of in that realm. Like it's sweet. You know?
Yeah, it's more earthy for me.
Really?
I get hay bale.
Hay bale. I can get a little bit of the hay, yeah.
I like it.
That's pretty good.
You know what? I like this. This is yummy, man. Just on the nose already. I know I'm gonna like this guy a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It gives me that. I love those earthy bourbons, man.
Yeah. Wild turkey.
You know what? It might be. That might be why I like it so. It might give me that similar.
It's kinda-
I'm hoping the taste matches that now.
Let's try it.
Now that you say that. Okay, but not just the hay though. It's like you said. You also get that little bit of sweet there.
It's not a lot, but
It's not. It's there though.
it's pretty
all-
consistent though.
It is. It's so good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna taste it now. You go ahead and write what you're writing. I'm going in. Okay, the proof comes in on the palate. It really does. But I get that sweet minty flavor.
Minty.
Sweet mint.
Interesting. Almost like yeah, like that smoke wagon.
Okay. Yeah. That,
Not quite as much
no,
like a rye,
but it's slightly there, but sweet mint is there.
interesting.
And that earthy rooty flavor is there. It's like drinking bourbon off a root. You just pull grass, like a grass root. You just get grass, a ton of that.
Like ripping a root
Rip
out.
out a huge bunch of grass root and pour some whiskey down that and drink it. Like suck
A little bit of dirt.
suck the root. Yeah, I like that, dude.
Suck the root.
Shut up, man. That's really good to me.
Interesting.
I really like this one.
The finish kind of like levels out. Like right now, I'm getting like a honey nut Cheerio almost kind of vibe. Like right now,
Okay.
after it's been a while,
It's just the finish is more. It's minty.
it sticks around.
The minty finish for me.
Like a menthol kind of thing.
It.
Hey, you know menthol. Like if you ever have shampoo with menthol in it, you blow on it. Like you get
Okay.
air blowing on it.
I have body soap for that.
Yeah.
And when I put
Like
the
it
body
feels like
soap
that?
off, it feels
Yeah.
yeah. It
It's
makes
kinda
my
like
mouth
that.
feel fresh. Like
Or like gum.
yeah. That's what I'm saying exactly.
Yeah.
Like gum, like minty gum, and I'm kind of scared to drink this cold water bottle right now because when you have gum, like minty gum, that's we all know that pain.
That's so interesting. Mm-hmm. How you get the mint and not out of these two? Same juice. Interesting.
Anyways, all right, time for D.
Number D. I'd like to take this moment in the video.
Go ahead.
Please like, comment, subscribe.
No, it has to go like,
Like,
comment, subscribe.
hit the bell. Makes that noise.
And now back to the program. that's like, you know, I'm getting like more cinnamon on that and toasty.
Toasty. Dude, this almost smells double barreled.
It does smell that way.
And the cinnamon, yeah, this one's pretty well balanced.
Hey man, yeah, I was just gonna say it's a balanced nose for me.
I kind of like that.
I'm gonna be honest, it might be the best nose for me. I went in, as you can tell.
Just trying to write over here.
Okay. What do you think?
Interesting. It's got like a light sweetness. A little bit.
Yeah, I get the sweet a little bit.
Like a little bit of honey, but I don't know, it's kind of bready. No, kind of like a cracker. Like a little bit of a cracker,
Okay, there
not
it
salted or anything.
Yeah. Okay, I get that.
But like a saltine cracker that's not salted, with a little bit of honey on it, like just a touch.
I'm not really getting honey too much on it for me.
Man, I'm getting a little bit of sweetness. Maybe not.
Yeah, I'm getting sweet.
I don't know what kind.
It might be more caramely forward or like
maybe a
butterscotch.
Touch. Butterscotch is pretty good. Like a touch of it. Very light though.
That's not honey for me, but I can see where you're coming from. On the nose, it's also earthy for me.
Okay.
It is, and not so much so this way, but it does have that for
just a little bit of it. Okay.
I like it. It's good. It's really good. That's a good nose.
Yeah.
But to be honest, the finish is a little harsh for me.
Really?
It is more harsh. You remember that feeling we kind of get the chest?
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting that here. It just kind of sits in my chest a little bit there.
Okay.
But I'm not getting as much proof here either.
I think I feel like there's like that spike where it's a little like robust, you know, kind of towards the finish end of the palate. But I feel like it levels off pretty well.
Okay.
You know, I feel like it kind of like sits at a nice sweetness and hangs out there for a bit.
Okay.
But yeah, there's definitely that spike. I think I'm ready.
God, I hate blinds. This was tough, man. I wrote my stuff down. I got my thoughts. I tried definitely not to look at your notes. I don't want to be influenced in the slightest, even like without even trying. But yeah, I say just to start off right now. At the same time, we push our first to go out.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Number 4.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, we were pretty straight similar on that one.
It was kind of rough.
Yeah, it was rough, man. That was.
It wasn't the best.
Yeah, but it's not like like.
It wasn't a horrible whiskey.
It's nothing just to get drunk on.
Oh no, no! Like it's still like, if you want to like show someone like a friend who's coming over who's trying to get into whiskey, you want to show them a barrel proof and see if they can deal with it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be this guy.
Yeah.
Like you're not losing a lot by giving it to someone who would appreciate it.
Let me explain to you my ranking system on this video here that I'm trying. The past videos, I kind of went by how I felt at the moment.
It's kind of like a maple syrup right now.
I was just gonna say that.
I'm sorry.
Now it's maple syrup that it's been sitting.
I'm sorry.
That's funny, yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
So, the nose was not as good for me, but I changed it to an 8.2. Like out of 10 is how I'm doing, okay? So my ranking is gonna be for nose, palate, finish. And that's what my best is gonna be done by.
Like a number on
in
each.
this video, yeah. Because
Okay.
I think in the past videos, I just kind of done it by feeling, and I just wrote my feelings down, like my feelings. I just did it, but now I'm gonna try a statistics standpoint, and I'm interested to see how that goes. And I wonder how you think about it. So
Yeah, let us know.
that's first to go for me. Boom, A, gone.
For sure. Yeah, for me, it had like that light sweetness. A little bit of oak, you know, but like it was like pretty bitter on the oak. Ethanol, man.
It was bitter.
Man, the ethanol.
Well, anyways, let's move on to what our next to go is. In 3, 2, 1.
Really?
Interesting. Okay. You want me to explain first?
You go first.
D. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. It had a good nose. It was cinnamon, toasty, and like pretty balanced nose. And it gave me that similar earthy feel for me on the nose. So it was good. I enjoyed the nose.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And you know, and the palate, like you said, how it feels good. It felt good in the mouth. And that cracker, I wrote that down too after you said it because it gave me that similar like cracker feel.
It's kind of weird.
And it's interesting, not so much like a graham cracker, but
No.
like you said, like just that like bready cracker without salt.
Yeah, like
It's
a saltine cracker without
that
the
you
salt.
would eat with chili.
Yeah,
you know, like,
honestly, yeah.
So that, and then like, and that did good on the palate. I gave that a good, you know, but then the finish, it ruined it.
Really?
It ruined it for me. And this was the second worst finish in the lineup here.
Dang.
So that I think that might have done it for me. The finish.
Okay.
Wasn't good.
Okay, interesting.
Why is C?
We'll talk about that. We'll see. I mean, it like, it's kind of like the hay, I think. Like it had that sweetness. It was light though, for me up front.
Okay.
And like the hay, I don't know. It just seemed light all the way through, but I don't know. It just like nothing wowed me with it. It was pretty consistent, which is good.
Okay.
It's not a bad whiskey by any means, but like a little bit of like the oak and leather, which is good that you get from a Heaven Hill product. But I don't know. It just kind of like stayed pretty level.
Okay.
So nothing wowed me, I guess, with it.
Well, that's you, but whatever. All right, let's go with our third to go. This is second place for both of us. Okay. We're gonna do second place. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, back on track.
We agreed to that? Okay, yeah, we are back on track there. So our first was the same and our third. So our first to go, last place was the same, and second place was the same for us.
Okay. Okay.
I wonder what that one is now.
I'm curious about.
Okay, no.
these two.
No. Here's where I'm confused now. This is a lot more different than this one, okay?
Sure.
And because we both really agreed.
Oh yeah,
right?
That's fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then with these two, there's a problem for you.
For me, there's a problem for you.
Okay, but I'm trying to think why you put this first.
I'll tell you.
Obviously, okay, let's put our first places in. Boom. C is my first.
Yeah.
D is his first.
D is mine.
D was third place. It was second to go.
Okay. I'll use your words to describe this at first. Ready?
Explain D for me.
Okay. It had like the cinnamon. It was complex. It was so interesting on the nose.
Cinnamon I have written down. Okay.
Oh my gosh! Like the nose is just.
It was toasty.
The toasty.
And I did like that.
Yeah, toasty. It smelled like it was double barreled or something. Like that. That's fantastic. Almost like marshmallowy in a way. Like the sweetness. You get the oak. You get the leather and everything. It was good.
Okay. So here's what I'll give you. D, your favorite, was the best nose I have written down.
Okay.
Based on my score. Okay. Yeah. It has the best nose.
It was a fantastic nose.
Okay. And the palate was good.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was a great palate.
Let me go on C here. Let me just spiff off here a little bit, okay?
Okay, we'll jump over to C.
Listen to me. When you said wild turkey, you spoke my language with this one here.
Yeah.
Wild turkey is my funk, man. Yeah. I love that stuff. Rare breed, Russell's 10, Russell's 13.
I think we have a rare breed here somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that guy.
Keep it nearby.
I always bring it over just in case. But man, I know it's nothing like that, right? I get it. It's not, but it reminds me of that, and it has the similar earthy feel, the funk in there, mixed with that wonderful bourbon delight. And what I got down here is,
was that the one with like the root that you were talking about?
Yeah, it's hay bale, not proofy.
Oh, that
and this
one,
was the
okay.
second best nose for me. And then on the palate, man, it's the proof comes in, boom, it hits you, and I do like my proofy bit. And then it gave me that minty fresh feel on the palate.
Okay.
Give me that mint and that little bit of like it transitioned from grass, earthy to caramel and toffee-ish type of deal, and more of like those sweet and bitter sweets, like that caramel drizzle, like a light sheet of caramel on top.
I feel like, I don't know if it's like just the nose, but I feel like the nose didn't pull me in.
It was a good finish for me. I liked it. And in the palate was just wonderful. It followed through for me. Okay.
I don't know. Like I think like the light crackerness to it, and like drizzled with caramel kind of thing going on.
Okay.
Like, that was good. And like I agree. Like, I don't know if I agree, but like the finish. You said it was like rough.
It's rough, man.
I get that bump
It's
in
harsh.
ethanol.
That's what I said, harsh.
Okay. I get the bump in ethanol, sure. Okay. And like it like goes into like this nice sweetness that just lasts forever.
No, it doesn't.
Dude, I feel like it's like come and gone, and then like
no, come and gone. Leave it there. It's gone. That sweet is gone. It does not stay.
I feel like it just sticks around,
No, man. No,
that's like a speed bump.
It's just burn. It's burn.
It is not A.
Bro, no.
A is burn.
This is first place on the worst finish. This is second place on worst finish for me.
Okay.
Let's just go and see how they mix them up. Okay? Then we'll talk. Here's the piece of paper. Here's the map. X marks the spot. I would love it. I would love it if mine was C923.
It's not gonna be.
Because you love this one so much. You love it.
Everyone does.
I know.
Everyone's talking about it.
Apparently it's the best. I am very interested to see how this goes.
I'm pretty excited.
Let's turn it upside down so I can read it.
A. What we got in here? What's the worst one?
Okay. A is C922. This is last year's.
Thank God. Thank God.
I was trying to make a face to make you a little worried there. No, this is last year's release.
Okay. Okay, good.
Yeah, good.
I was really... I'm like, watch it be C923, and then we just get canceled from you. We quit. We're out.
That's it, man.
Lights out.
That's signing our life away.
Okay. Last year's. I heard that it wasn't that great. I never had it before.
The most I got on that is what you said, maple syrup. And that's on the nose.
And that's going on the nose. That's it. The finish was just nothing. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever had a whiskey with no finish.
So, B. Ready?
Which is our
It's both of our second place.
second place.
We agreed it's our second place, so whatever. You know what? I'm okay with this.
What is it?
C923.
Really?
Yep.
And we both got second.
Second place is C923.
Okay. I'll
So
take it.
This is last place. 22.
Little sample.
Last place, second place. I'm cool with that, man.
I'm okay with
We
that.
mutually agree that this was just good. I mean,
That's
on the nose, it was a little bit more sour. I think you mentioned.
like, and it was like a hint, but
That was like the kind of upfront feel.
sure.
But it was, hey, I think why I liked it a lot more, especially is because going from this to this was a big difference.
Oh, that's
night and day.
Crazy jump.
It is.
Like, this is like,
At least for me, at least for us. I hope we're not just reaching, honestly, but it really is different. Actually, this lost points on the nose when I went the second time.
really?
Isn't that interesting? But then, yeah, that old, yummy, like that leathery library book palette,
It was good.
It won me over, man.
It was pretty
With
good.
the sweet and the chocolatey, caramely. That won me over.
It's like a dark chocolate.
And then just that peanut finish.
Yeah,
I'm for that.
it took you for a ride. That's pretty
And
good.
I think I only got the peanut like one time when I had that finish. But anyways,
That's crazy.
but these are
All right, you're number one.
my number one. Yeah, you're right. My number one.
My number 3.
Yeah, this was yours.
That's so crazy.
C920.
C920. That's
2020. I guess.
Okay. C920.
C920. That's the oldest one of the four.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yeah, man.
Which leaves
Yeah,
the 21 for me, which is the one I have.
Okay, well that changes things then here.
That's
That
the only
makes
other
sense.
one I have. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Now here's the big question. Explain why 21 is better than B now.
I feel like it's better than B. I don't, because it was like the most well balanced. I
Nope.
felt like the nose, it just like, it had like the sweetness. It wasn't like ethanol burning my nose hairs off. Like it was just, it had like this like a little bit of a cinnamon too.
Okay.
It had like the sweetness, the caramel. Like it was just like a classic bourbon almost.
Okay, the only thing I'll give you
Yeah.
is that nose. You're going on about the nose, but guess what? That's what you're going on the most about.
It's
Every
so
time I ask
good.
about it, it's the nose.
It's so good.
Now, check this out. That got the best points for nose for me. 9.2 points out of 10.
Okay.
Second place was 9.0 out of 10. Okay? But 9.2 out of 10. So yeah, nose, okay? But I take everything else into account. If you go back to our Blanton's video, the nose didn't cut it for us because we went to the palate and it was a different story.
Oh, that was so drastic, though.
It was drastic here too,
First
man.
impressions, man. First impressions.
Why was it better than B on the palate? You can't even come up with an answer because B was so good. It's C923.
Yeah, but it was like, I don't know, something about that, like that cracker and like a little bit of like caramel. You said butterscotch, and that pretty much hit it on the head. I don't know. It was just really good. It was like sweet, not too sweet. Had like a weird crackerness to it. Not quite bready, but
Come on, man. No, man.
I thought it was pretty good. I don't know if it's just because I've had it before.
That's what I'm saying.
Like maybe it's like familiarity, but I thought it was pretty good.
I guess familiarity does play a part because what does this remind me of? Wild Turkey Funk.
Yeah,
That might be why I want it. Okay. Now let's take familiarity out of the conjunction here. If we take
like if we took out like our bonus points kind of thing, like why we...
Yeah, because I am deducting points off of my trust in you because you just have this bottle.
The Scotch guy. Bottoms up.
Don't.
I don't know.
Here's the thing. Not proofy. That's D for me. C.
Not proofy.
It's not proofy.
I feel like it's like in a sweet spot.
Yeah, but you said earlier that you're like, oh, I think it's 130 or something, 129. This lighter than that.
Like 126 or something.
No, this is a lot less than that. I'll look it up if you want me to.
You can look them up.
I'm looking them up. It's 120.2 ABV.
That's a pretty solid.
I know it's solid, but it's the lightest out of all of them. And you thought this was more proof than C.
What are the
I
other
was
ones?
right.
Because this one's 133.
C920 is 132.8 proof.
So that's the one that's only a few.
This is one that is only 2.2 points lower than this guy, dude. This is 22. This is 20.
So these are like 13 higher than this one.
Yep. You chose the weakest of them all.
I got the lowest one.
22 is 124 proof. 124.8 proof to be exact.
So I chose the lowest one. Wow.
That's funny. That's funny. You chose the baby.
I feel like these guys are like in a whole different world than this guy.
Now check this out. This is the crazy part. This is my scoring exactly. A was the worst one for both of us. My scoring for it added up, like the nose, the palate, and the finish, 22.4 points, okay?
Okay.
First place for me got 25.6 points. Okay, so there's a 3.2 point. It's like 3.2 score difference. Okay.
All pretty close.
Yeah, right? So 25.6. Second place was 25.4. That's
0.2?
That's a 0.2 score difference. That's how close these two were. That's what I'm saying. Imagine you and me doing this blind tomorrow. I wonder if this would have won.
Who knows?
Because you and I love this one.
We
talk about this guy all the time.
We both completely agreed that it was pretty dang good.
Like top 5 bourbon of the year.
Yeah, probably.
At least that
I've had.
Yeah. That's our opinion. And we agreed on that.
It's a pretty dang good whiskey.
It's freaking amazing. And then
yeah.
Okay. So 25.4, 25.6. This one's 24.1, dude. On my score, which is completely valid, it's a whole point and a half away from first place.
Okay. You could take his word for it.
So it's up there.
You could take his word for it.
It's up there.
Or you could remember he likes scotch. So
you're just going to hold it over my head all the time.
Well, let us know what you think. Do you think...
Once again, though, I just want to thank Chris again so much for even giving us this opportunity
fun this
to
was.
Argue and kill each other over this, because if you just look at this, I have drank a lot more of C, my favorite one, a lot more of B. So literally look at it goes by what I drank for me too. Almost all of C, B is almost all gone too, and then D, and then A is the one that has the most in it.
I feel like, look at C, I have the most of. This one's actually the least in mine, and then this guy, and then that guy.
Okay, hold on. So out of all 4 of these guys, I don't even care if we do another blind, a part 2 of this exact lineup somehow. I don't know if we got to find the other bottles ourselves, but I am not convinced that you like D better than at least B, and I still am not convinced that D is better than C.
I mean, right now, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, here's
the
the
only
thing.
thing you have is the nose.
Okay,
I'm losing my mind here because I think that's what you're putting above everything else.
Okay.
Just because it's the first impression.
Okay.
I get it. It's the best first impression of our lineup here.
Yeah.
But come on. You got nothing to say.
No, I do. I feel like it's a lot more interesting than this guy. I'm down for a revisit. We can revisit this.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah, of course.
That's not an option.
And maybe we can replace this guy with another hitter that comes out. If Elijah Craig, by the time we do a...
okay, 2024?
Okay. Yeah.
You want
If Elijah Craig comes out with a hitter
You want to run this
year,
back 2024?
Yeah.
Okay.
Next year, we'll hit it again.
Okay.
That's fine.
All we have to do now, then...
We'll replace this with a hitter.
Okay, then all we have to do is find 2020, the bottle.
Okay.
That's all, because this is 2022 that we hate.
Yeah.
Not
And I got
hate,
2021. I got 23.
Yeah. We just need the 2020 now somehow.
And then if, next year there's a good year for a C, we'll grab it. We'll see what happens.
We
can't be worse than this.
We have to do this again because I'm not convinced.
Yeah, another blind. We'll see. We'll see in a year.
That's our lineup.
That's today.
Yeah, we really appreciate you for joining us here on Brothers Barrel with Everything Whiskey. Please do drink responsibly.
Let us know what you think. Do you think C921 was better than C920? 20?
Yep, 20. Mine's 2020.
Yeah, 20 or 21.
No, seriously, yeah, please.
Yeah, let us know.
Okay, I really need you to comment here, okay? I'm gonna put this in the beginning of the video.
Okay.
Seriously though, okay?
Oh, we'll see. We'll let them decide.
We'll let them decide.
Cool. Let us know. Please comment.
Fine. Cool. Great.
Anyways, we'll see you next time.
It doesn't make sense because Elijah Craig C923 has everything that C921 wishes it could be.
It was just so good.